Hey Libra, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 1st of March. Because it is a general reading, may not resonate with all of you, so take a look at the forecast for your moon sign and your rising sign as well to give you a bigger picture. All right. If it does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the reading, you can throw a comment below. All right, let's get started. Thanks again for liking and for subscribing so that YouTube can find my new channel. I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. 2 cards just fell out of there. Let's just leave those here. If this is your first time visiting, this is a spirit-driven reading. I have an army of spirits in my space. That's probably why I'm always smudging. And this is a spirit-driven, spirit-energized reading. I'm channeling messages from spirit, and their energy is in the cards. Also, as I've been doing YouTube, I'm finding that I'm getting some of your guides, your past loved ones, in with some of these readings, which is very interesting. Just never know. They laugh, they cry, they sing. In a December reading for Leo, they turned my television on. That was weird. Anyway, they just want their voices to be heard. They want you to know that they are thinking of you and they are with you. Transition, ending the physical form does not mean that we are dead, where our energy lives on. They just want you to know that. Okay, so what do we have for our lovely Libras for the period beginning 1st of March? What do we got? Let's take a look. All right, so we've got the 7 of Swords to start this off, and we've got the 8 of Cups. We have the Hermit. Death card. Ooh, right followed by the Sun. Isn't that interesting? And we have the 8 of Rods. This is going to be a beautiful reading. Let's just leave those here because I have a feeling that we're going to be opening those up again. All right. 7 of Swords. It's an interesting energy. It's like... So it could be a couple of things. It could be somebody invading your space. Okay. But it's more like you feel like somebody or someone or some organization has stolen something from you. So maybe could have been a physical stealing, like, maybe they stole your wallet, but more likely, it's more like they've stolen your heart, they've stolen your time and your energy, your youth. Let's say you're in a relationship with somebody for many years, and you think the best part of your youth was stolen. But you seem to feel at the beginning of this period that some organization has stolen something from you. And you've got this 8 of Cups following this, and the 8 of Cups is about, something just doesn't feel like it's right. It's missing. So you're in a situation where you're going through the day-to-day. You kind of feel gypped in some way. And it's a great time of restlessness for you. Typically the 8 of Cups predicts that you're going to leave a situation, break an agreement, that no longer gives you fulfillment, because something doesn't do it. It doesn't do it for you anymore. So here's your homework. Okay. Your homework from Spirit is before we make a hasty move, okay, consider all options. Now, this goes for work. Let's just say it's about taking a different approach or a different course, sitting back and looking at your options in a way where you can say, okay, I don't particularly like where I'm at right now. It pays the bills. There's some money there for me. I like that. But it doesn't do it for me. My heart doesn't get that tickle from what I'm doing. All right? Okay. So, homework. Go get yourself a dollar notepad from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I use that reference a lot. Write down what it is. If you could do anything, what would you do? Forget about the money involved, but what would you do? Write that down. That will help you make decisions on where to go next. All right? As far as a home is concerned, some of you are considering maybe buying another home, maybe getting into a different kind of space in the same community I'm seeing. And Spirit is saying, chillax for a minute, okay, and consider all your options carefully before you make big decisions. Prioritize all the tasks that you have to deal with in planning for this new home versus where you're at, okay? Some of you seem a little overwhelmed and undecided, so take the time to do that. Invest in current relationships during this period, all right? If you can do your homework really, on the forefront, and I'm looking at these cards, chillax, and then we have this ending and new beginning, okay? I do see some of you moving away from or making the decision, maybe not pulling the trigger, but making a decision during this period that you are going to leave the current place that you are working. I see you making the decision that you are going to leave the current place that you are living in. Making the decision and pulling the trigger are two different things, but this period gives you some time to really do some homework and think about it. And so I see this is about endings and opening up the door to new beginnings. So for some of you who are making a career change, all right, new opportunities are on the horizon. For some of you who are ending a relationship, opportunities to reconnect to old friends, to reconnect and connect to yourself, forgive yourself, are in the forefront here. If you're interested in getting a new home, this is a time where you will be looking and getting ideas. I still don't see a lot of you pulling the trigger there, but I do see opportunities for relocation based on work for some of you. Okay. Then you've got the sun. Doobie doobie, here comes the sun. And this is about all aspects of your life becoming illuminated, improved, success. So being comfortable where you're at will help open the door to this next place, partnerships blooming, success in the position you're in, more ways to generate money. You've got the Eight of Rods, which is a great, great card to have in your reading. This is about new offers and positive news. Good news. Good news coming in for you guys. What else do we got? We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is about celebration, What is that? Celebrate. Good times. Come on. Yeah. So you've just had some interesting things happen, some really good things happen in your life. Maybe, as I said, we have some annoyances at the beginning of this period, but we've had some great things. And really, you do have a lot to celebrate. Instead of focusing on the negative, for Pete's sake, let's focus on the appreciation and the positive as we move away from Earth A mentality, Earth A emotions, fear, anger, worry, resentment, envy, despair, jealousy, judgment, dissatisfaction. To Earth B, peace, love, joy, content, charity, empathy, appreciation. Okay? You appreciate where you are right now. Don't get so bogged down in getting to the next thing. Not everything has to be a type A personality move. Okay? All right. We also have the victory card. You are victorious, guys. You are victorious. More good news coming in. So you have the opportunity to emotionally let go of some of the baggage, some of the feelings of dissatisfaction. You have the ability to do that. Think about what it is you want. You have the option to get into that new beginning there, end the current, at least in your head as you make plans to move forward, and open yourself up to some positive, delicious, absolutely delicious opportunities. Let's see what we got. We pulled 2 cards here. All right, so one of the Buddhas is telling us to meditate. Meditation is quieting the mind so that we connect to that higher existence of ourselves, and then the flow of information. The information flows, universal information flows to us. We can make better choices. Okay, what else do we have? All right, so we have this wonderful, lovely past master whose name I cannot pronounce. And it's about teacher. It's about finding those people in your life that can help you move forward, teach you how to get into this more delicious state. All right? Ask the universe and they will bring you the right person. You know? I'm always talking about the dollar notepad because one of the greatest ways that we can get things off our chest is to write them down. This way, we're writing it down. We're seeing what we're currently feeling so that we can release it. We write down what we want so that we can solidify it, solidify our request to the ethers. Okay, also pinpoint what it is we actually want. Okay, so in my small way, I am helping teach people how to move forward. All right, there are tons of teachers out there. I just happen to be a free resource. All right, so go find the YouTube. Maybe you'll find some more. And we all want the best for all of you so that as we all continue to move forward and vibrate towards Earth B, peace, love, joy, and all those wonderful emotions. Okay, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time.